Hello everyone. We know that Glock makes a good quality pistol and they have been marketing their firearms in the US for years. In today's video in Apalacay Armory, we have the Glock 17 that is chambered in 9mm. Stay around because this might be one of the pistols that you want to keep in your collection. The gun is clear. The engineering design of this firearm is remarkable, and this gun is trusted by law enforcement agencies, military forces, and gun enthusiasts around the globe. For those who are not familiar with Glock, this pistol is equipped with 3 action safeties, meaning there are 3 safeties with this gun. The trigger safety, which is located in front of the trigger, the firing pin safety, and the drop safety. The drop safety and firing pin safety are located inside the gun. The gun is built with a polymer frame, which makes it lightweight and not too heavy to carry. So for those shooters who have CZW, you can easily carry this gun without putting too much stress around your waist. This is a full-size pistol. The overall length from here all the way here is about 8 inches. The overall width right here is about 1.26 inch. The trigger distance from here all the way here is about 2.8 inches. This gun is chambered in 9mm cartridge. And when you purchase one of these in California, Glock will include 2 10-round magazines. In California, it is unlawful to have a magazine that can hold more than 10 rounds because our gun lawmakers believe that more than 10 rounds is too much for a pistol. This gun has a standard U-shaped rear sight, and of course we have a nice and good looking front sight as well on the front. The pistol also has an accessory rail, so you could attach flashlights and laser sights. But be aware that adding accessories will definitely add more weight to the gun. The gun has no slide front serration right here, but it does have a rear serration for better traction when you chamber around or when you lock the slide to the rear. This is a nice pistol and a nice gun. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but what we can do, we can go to the range and have some trigger time with this pistol. We are again back in our favorite range to have a trigger time with our Glock 17. For our returning viewers, welcome back. If this is your first time watching the channel, well, thank you for dropping by. Just to tell you something about myself, I'm a retired military combat veteran who enjoys shooting firearms in the gun range for review, information, and entertainment. Sa atin pong mga kaibigang Tagalog, well, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. At sa mga Ilocano nating mga kaibigan, well, naimbag nga bigat yung amin na po. At sa mga kapatid nating mga Bisaya, maayong buntag sa inyong tanan. We are early today because the temperature is going to be around 96 degrees. We will try to finish here before the sun reaches its high temperature for the day. Well, I already set up the targets, so let's get going. Alright, we just got done shooting this pistol, and this is what we think about this gun. Glock 17 is probably the most popular model because the pistol is very well known of its exceptional reliability, and many shooters, including the law enforcement and the military, trusted the gun for guarding their lives. We did not do any modification with this gun. All the internal parts, the recoil spring, the trigger, the main components are all factory stock. One thing that I like about this gun is the trigger. It has that smooth and crisp audible reset that most shooters are wanting to have. For those who are not familiar with Glock, well, I would like to add that Glock has no thumb safety, but it has the trigger safety right down here, which is located on the trigger. Like I mentioned in the past, well, this is probably the selling point that made this gun became so popular, because there's no more thumb safety to manipulate, which is another extra thing to do before firing the gun. Well, Glock eliminated the thumb safety and replaced it with trigger safety. When we were firing the gun, it did not encounter any malfunctions such as failure to feed or failure to eject during the course of fire. As it cycles, the gun is very consistent of feeding and ejecting rounds with no problems at all. The factory sights that came with this pistol, well, are not too bad at all. It serves its intended purpose. Target acquisition and follow-up shots are not too difficult to achieve. And I would say that these factory sights are good enough to do the job. But that's not to say that don't upgrade the sights. There are awesome sights that are available in the commercial market if you are not satisfied with the factory sights that came with this gun. Upgrading the sights is worth it and a good investment that you can add in this handgun if you so desire. As you can see, I have an average size hand. As I place my firing hand around the pistol grip, it fits perfect and very ergonomic. The grip is designed for efficiency and comfort to achieve and maintain that master grip when firing the gun. Glock also included the fairly aggressive finger grooves to warrant a perfect grip. The recoil of this gun is minimal and manageable. It can easily be handled even with a first-time shooter, inexperienced shooter, and a young adult who is old enough to learn pistol marksmanship and can handle the recoil of this gun. They can easily handle it and it's very manageable. Most of us know that Glock is very popular because of its simplicity, and it is no secret that it holds a well-respected position in the firearm community. This gun is reliable and you can depend on it when you are in a tight situation. Well, if you're planning to purchase a 9mm pistol with simplicity, dependability, and reliability, well, this pistol is perhaps the right firearm for you. And besides, as far as price, the G17 Gen 3 comes with a much lesser price than the Gen 4 and the new Gen 5. This pistol will stay with you for years to come, and as you can see, this is an older generation Glock, but will always be ready to rock and roll when you need it. I know that Glock 17 Gen 5 is awesome as well, with improved marksman barrel and upgrade sights. Well, however, I have no problem of shooting this gun, this Gen 3, because the accuracy of this handgun is still good to go. This is an all-around pistol. It's good for recreational shooting, competition shooting, self-defense, and even for home defense. Many shooters are prepared to upgrade their older generation Glock because it is considerably lesser money will be spent than buying a new one. Don't get me wrong, the new generation Glocks are awesome too. But so long as parts are available for older generation, I might just keep my older one. Well, shooters, this is it for today. Thank you for staying with us. If you like the content of this video, please don't forget to click the subscribe and bell button so you won't miss any of my new video uploads. This is Apolacay Armory saying, know and follow all the weapons and range safety rules. And let's keep hitting the X-ring. Semper Fi, laging tapat, at mabuhay po kayong lahat. God bless.